Did you fix your phone? Hmm.
Hey, Dan.
What's happening?
Good. Let me jump into the dock right quick. Hey, I'm in now, Dan.
We left a message for Tony a month ago, and he does not return calls.
This is a new number. He actually called me. I reached out about another property.
I'm listening.
Yeah, I reached out about another property. So this is a new number that I got for him. I hope this one works.
All right, here we go. You hope it works?
Hi, you've reached Tony Bruno. I'm unable to take your call at the present time. Please leave your name and number, and I'll be sure to get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you.
Please take the notes.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Voicemail box is full. The world is full of idiots.
Then if we scroll down, we got a second one on page 7. We called on this place. Yeah, we called on this place back in October. This finally got a call back. This is the property manager. She called me back. This is her cell.
Again, I know you're not talking about the specific spaces here, but you really need to avoid having conversations with these people because in this case, this landlord or their agent might only deal with one property. And so you call, you leave a fake message, you get return calls to your phone. And when I call, they think there's blood in the water. They think everybody wants their space and they're going to take my offer or whatever we talk about. They think there's two entities. They think you're one guy, I'm another guy, even though we are the same. So avoid that. Tell them you want to paint the curbs. Tell them you want to put a food truck in the parking lot. Anything that doesn't have to deal with the commercial space being leased to you. Because look, if you put an ad in the paper, you want to sell your Harley and you get 37 calls in the first 10 minutes, your price is probably too low. You're going to know that. Oh man, I only asked 10 grand. Geez, I should probably check the blue book. Oh, it's worth 30.
Yeah.
Silly me. You're going to cut that ad down, wait a month, and then relist it. All right, here we go. Stand by. And this, I've left her a message, and she did not return the call, if I'm right.
No, you have not left her a message.
So our history, it says October. This is her name. What have we done
Yeah,
here, if anything?
we left a message. So there is a sign in the common space for the company that she works for. We left a message.
I left a message at her workplace. All right, here we go.
Hello.
Linda.
Yeah.
Linda, my name is Danny. I'm calling on some commercial space in Aberdeen. I'm interested in giving you a rent check.
So what would you be looking for?
I'm looking at a very specific address, 4 Aberdeen Shopping Plaza. I think that's the address too.
Oh, that's Aberdeen Shopping Plaza, the big shopping plaza. That's been rented. I don't know even. That's one of the big businesses down there, I think.
Well, let me tell you specifically what I'm after. The actual coin laundromat. There's a little coin laundry there in Aberdeen.
Oh, that's a whole different. Yeah, it's Gecko Laundry. Is that the one you're talking about?
Correct.
They have a lease in place. I can't make them leave.
No, nobody wants you to make anybody leave. Can I explain what I do?
Yeah. Yes.
Don't sound so excited. So, Linda, I've been.
Well, I mean, I just. It's just hard when they just signed a couple-year lease. You can't. I don't know what you could do to get in there, and everything else is full.
Well, let's call this an introduction. Since you're on the phone, I'm on the phone.
I do have one elsewhere in Aberdeen, if you want to look. I have one over at 101 East Beller Avenue. There's a hair salon that the lady has vacated. That could be. I mean, if you go in and actually replace everything and set up water and all, that might work for you. There's it's right by a sub shop.
Linda,
there is a little grocery store. Would that work?
Linda, no, that would not work. So here's the thing. I've been doing coin laundries for over 20 years in the tri-state area. I made the mistake of buying my first laundromat. I will never do that again. So now we scout existing laundromats like this one. We reach out to the landlord or their agent, you. I'm interested in signing a lease if and when the time comes. Would I build a laundromat where there used to be? Would I build a laundromat where there used to be a nail salon or a national chain of some kind? No, because the gas, water, electric, the environmental impact fees, they're all very, very expensive, and I don't want to do that. I'm interested and intrigued in space that is already a coin laundromat.
Okay.
We've been inside of this place. I've scouted it more than once. My partner and I do that. And, it's just equipment. It's very, very old equipment. The walls are colored putty. They don't do any advertising whatsoever. And those
he
are the
never
things.
has. He's been in there. He used to have it 2 different places. He was in the unit next door. He had one is for their dry cleaning, and the one was the laundromat. He since then has made them into the same thing, but he's a Korean man and he has no intention of leaving yet. The only reason I know is I talked to his daughter. They just signed a lease maybe a year ago for a couple years, like 5 years. But give me your name and number, and the minute something happens, I will call you. I will remember because I keep a book of people that are looking. So it might work out down the road. You never know. Couldn't hurt,
Linda, I like your style, and I can tell you this: it absolutely will work out down the road because other than my marriage, nothing lasts forever. Forget about whether he's Korean, whether he's Mediterranean. No, I understand. I'm just saying.
If you wouldn't have just signed a lease, I'd be right there with you,
But if he
signed your name, what is your name?
If he signed a 2-year term, then that's dipping his toe in the water. It's a joke, and he doesn't. Again, for us.
No, I think it was longer than that. I want to think it was 5, but I can't. Without looking, I can't. I wouldn't want to tell you for sure.
That's your business. I'm not here to ask about.
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't have it handy, Yeah, but let me take your name and I'll put it in my book. I do keep a book of because other people call looking for restaurants and stuff.
Linda, my cell phone number is the number you're looking at. I'll send you an email. What's your email address? Yeah, I thought my email address was long.
Oh, Oh no, mine's a nightmare.
Linda, I've got your email. I will send you a thing. My partner's name is Mr. Williams. I'm Danny D'Angelo.
Okay.
Thank you for the time. If you come across another
Oh yeah, I think I
coin
talked to you before.
laundromat
Yeah,
that needs to be revamped, let us
I
know.
sent your name into.
Can't do it anymore. Can't listen to that anymore. I can't do it. All right, buddy, just you and me. I'm going to send her a canned email that says, look at my stores and what we do and how we do it and everything else. And we've got her number. So nicely done. Good contact. Just getting her stapled down to listen for 5 seconds was like pulling teeth. And now our dentistry is done. Keep looking. Let me know what you find out. We'll talk soon.
Thanks, Dan. Take care.
Thank you, brother. It's, you know, this is it. This is it. This is all day, every day. This is it. Not a YouTuber. I'm a negotiator. That's going to make a good short.